Welcome to the Writer's Life, place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life. Where you get the truth about the writer's life. Subscribe if you haven't already. Punch the like button. Tap the bell for notifications so you don't miss out. One single exciting video from across the pond. So I got a pretty good case of bronchitis, and I get it every time, just about every time. Can't escape it. Those 9-hour plane long haul flights and all the germs that are flying around with inside, no pun intended, I guess, just, they do their job. So, nothing you could do for it, just rest up a little bit and drink some fluids and just let it take its course. And that's about it, right? I kind of knew when I was sitting next to this guy that was leaking like a sieve. I'm like, I'm gonna get this. It was inevitable. But no complaints. Hopefully by the weekend it will be done. I was supposed to meet up with a friend. I want to check out the Tuscan town of Arezzo. I have a feeling that's where I'm going to end up in the fall. It's looking like that more and more. Much as I love Florence, I mean, it's crazy here. It's a zoo, especially in high season. So, and some people love that stuff, but I'm not into that kind of thing anymore. So people change or whatever. So I'm looking forward to that. So as soon as I'm feeling, not coughing every 2 seconds, I'm gonna grab a high-speed rail ticket to Arezzo and meet up with my friend, and we will go from there. I got this, it's probably just a bad chest cold, because to be honest, I'm not running a fever or anything like that. And I'm starving all the time. I'll tell you this much, though. I must have lost about 5 pounds because of I'm able to tighten my belt a full notch. But that's not surprising. Not eating processed foods. What would constitute a processed food? Anything that's not like you don't get in your grocery store. Anything that's not like along the perimeter. Fresh vegetables and stuff like that. Even the meats that are supposed to be fresh are sort of processed because they inject them, but they don't do that here. I'll give you an example. I bought a fucking steak the other day, right? I was like really looking forward to eating it, but I had this other stuff to eat first. And so like an idiot, I left it in the fridge one night, and then I was like, oh, I'm still not going to be eating it. So I froze it, and then I unfroze it, unfreezed it, whatever. And it went bad. If you get fresh meat here, you got to eat it that day. It's as simple as that. And it's all freshly butchered. Chicken, the pork, the beef. You got to eat it that day. And when you're not used to that, when you're used to like, oh, I've had this hamburger in the freezer for like 3 months and it's still good. It's been injected with something. So there's an example of some processed crap that will put immediate weight on you. As soon as I return to the States anyway. So it's easy to put on weight, but it's not easy to lose it. So like, I'm always thankful when I come here that I lose that 3 to 5 pounds. But of course, when I get home late next month, I'll put it right back on within 2 or 3 days. It's like automatic. All right, that's all I got for you today. I wanted to talk a little bit about publishing, but I'll do that tomorrow or the next day. Got to go in the store and buy dinner for tonight. You go to the store every day, like, and you get dinner for that night. That's it. Other than bread and stuff like that, like that maybe can last a couple days. You go to the store for your dinner every night. I like that. Something very cool about that. All right, everybody. Ciao, ciao.